Hi, my name is Richard Correa, and I will be delivering the proposition rebuttal right now. While my opponent argues that I did not finish my speech in the time allotted by the rules, I believe that a resulting forfeit for a mere few seconds in a procedural violation should not be considered, as it takes away from the educational value of this online debate tournament and actually hurts both the academic community and society more than it helps. Also, I would like to point out that my opponent concedes to the fact that pornography hurts both children and adults psychologically and leads to delinquent behavior. It is also necessary to understand that I proposed a federal act such as the ICPA. I also specified that a congressional act is what should be passed. This act would enforce government-insured quality filtering technology to prevent minors and adults by becoming psychologically and/or socially damaged. Government-enforced quality and mandatory filtering will ensure that all computers will not show pornographic material to minors, and therefore it is supposed to be considered a heavy regulation against internet porn. My opponent has no evidence that there will be a government shutdown if the internet regulation became a government-operated and paid industry. Actually, creating an agency to filter these millions of sites sounds like it will increase employment in our country and therefore output, rather than create economic turmoil. Therefore, my plan is the only plan as of right now that prevents economic downfall and even goes as far as to promote economic growth. My opponent proposed a disadvantage of economic downfall with a faulty link, that being the loss in internet filtering jobs. If the government enforced quality filtering software on every computer, these professionals would still need to be employed by the government in order for the plan to be enforced and in order for the plan to succeed. The opponent's disadvantage is not possible, as unemployment will actually decrease and promote economic growth rather than induce a government shutdown. However, if my affirmative action is not carried out, then the American taxpayers suffer the burden of supporting a larger number of delinquents in prisons, as there will be more delinquent behavior and corrupted youth caused by regulations against internet pornography that are just not heavy enough. Heavy regulation of internet pornography will prevent the tax increase, which would leave the people unhappy with their government and cause an economic collapse. Preventing this economic collapse and political turmoil could very well prevent something as dangerous as nuclear war, and therefore it is clear that my plan should be implemented in order to not only save U.S. society and ensure that we will thrive, but also protect our people from harm, and also that's it.